It's the Nunoclock Newz. This week been rough. They always had this saying, I ain't really saw here until the 90s, that whatever come in threes. And it's like the power of words we really don't see. Sometimes can make room to bring that kind of energy. This is hard for me. Now, I'm gonna say RIP to all three of these men. You dig? We already know Brother Malcolm Jamal Warner. You wanna revisit a conversation with that? Rest in peace to the legend. He's one of one. He's one of one. Ozzy Osbourne. Straight like that. There's no remix to that. He's one of one. And then we have the mortal. Mr. America, the Hulkster, Hulkamania. See, there's like 5 main things that was going on in our black community during the 80s. It was the rise of the adulthood, Michael Jackson through the Thriller album, the rise of Michael Jordan and his talent, to even the rise of Mike Tyson and his punching power. Also, the talented swinging of the legendary Darryl Strawberry. But along with all that was the legend. You know what I mean, brother? And that energy that was so electrifying. It had black kids watching wrestling, looking forward to wrestling every week, to see Hulk Hogan beat the Iron Sheik, to see him at WrestleMania 3, being the first one, slam Andre the Giant, and things of that nature. You know, a lot of times we always go for the negative more than the positive. Once we hear one thing wrong about the person, and don't let it be added up. First is the steroid scandal, and then whatever it's saying about a woman, and then the N-word thing. You dig? Whatever order. You dig? And that's supposed to take away from the energy that he brought to us and what was going on in his personal life. And that's what we're doing with a lot of entertainment today. That's part of our culture. They're not going to do that to them. We shouldn't even be doing that to us. That's why I kept the water down with battle rap, things of that nature. You know? Whenever they gotta step up with lyrics. When we talk about real things with tragedy and things of that nature, there's certain things that's called bad energy when you start talking about a person deceased. Take it from a man that already done it because of current beef. You dig? And once that person is resting in peace, that's it. Whatever their story is, whatever they done, that's it. And something was missing that y'all wasn't taught in the black community. Even when you go through certain things, whoever your enemy is, you know what I mean? Or somebody that you had a falling out with. I ain't even gonna say your enemy, because your enemy's gonna be your enemy when they gone. but the chapter's still closed. For people who you ever fall out or disagree with something, because that's all that is with Hulk Hogan. You disagree with whatever he feel. They created the nigga word. We want to use it as slang. They gonna use it however they gonna use it when they created it. There it is. You want to do something different? Say something different, nigga. Now, the calmness of Theo Huxtable and us being so ratchet with everything that we do lately in the name of social media. You dig? Which was already set through the Ricky Lake era and the marathon of the Jerry Springer and the ratchetness and all that. And going from that to the DVD and all that. And getting to overlook all the positive things that certain people then brought to the table. That even the so-called conscious community dropped the ball because they did not express more of that energy to the people that you think is fucked up. There's no other way to say it. You know, I had a chief check the guard that I look up to, always will. I'm like, yo, them Jehovah's Witnesses, they knock on the door. But y'all want to sneak, have a fast for 3 days and all that stuff. They giving out this information. Who the ones that you call the 85 want to have more room to embrace first? The one that's just openly out there? Or the one that's peace, 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 but still everything is a secret, secret, secret. You gotta go through this, to go through that, to get this, to get that. Sound a little different from a record label. And that's where y'all drop the ball. Each one teach one. So teach one to each one. Early. R.I.P. to all three of those, man. A term I never used. And I'm glad I did. I just say, yeah, this is what y'all say. It come in threes, right? I come from an era where it barely came in ones. Practice that energy and see if that works.